Shall I remind you of some of the choicest remarks you made about me when I arrived here? Because they live in my memory, as fresh as the day they were spoken.
Oh, Matthew, what am I always telling you? You must pay no attention to the things I say.
Is Matthew gone?
Yes?
Thank the Lord he was there. I hope you thanked Matthew properly.
I got them to make him some sandwiches.
It's not quite what I meant.
And he asked me to marry him.
Heavens, what did they put in them?
I'm serious. He proposed to me.
Oh, my dear. Have you given him an answer?
Only that I'd think about it.
Well, that's an advance on what it would have been a year ago. Do you want to marry him?
I know you want me to marry him.
What we want doesn't matter. At least it's not all that matters. Do you love Matthew?
Yes. I think perhaps I do. I think I may have loved him for much longer than I knew.
Oh, my darling. Let's not pretend this isn't the answer to every one of our prayers.
You must say it properly. I won't answer unless you kneel down and everything.
Lady Mary Crawley, will you do me the honor of becoming my wife?
Yes.
We must go and let the servants get in here.
I should be great, but if we could stay just a minute more, I have something to ask you. I was terribly sorry to hear about your cousins.
You said? Did you know them?
Not well. I used to see Patrick Crawley at the odd thing. I imagine it will mean some adjustments for you all. To lose two heirs in one night is terrible.
Indeed, it was terrible.
Awful. But then again, it's an ill wind. At least, Lady Mary's prospects must have rather improved.
Have they?
Haven't they?
I will not be coy and pretend I do not understand your meaning, though you seem very informed on this family's private affairs. But you ought perhaps to know that I do not intend to fight the entail. Not any part of it.
You can't be serious.
It pains me to say it, but I am.
Yes, indeed, a second.
Well, the next time you feel a twinge, you must come to Istanbul.
Wouldn't the journey be painful?
Sometimes we must endure a little pain in order to achieve satisfaction.
Lady Mary rode very well today.
Why did you send Lynch back?
I had my champions to left and right. It was enough.
Did you enjoy the hunt today, Mr. Napier? Mary said you had a tremendous run.
It was like something out of a Trollope novel.
And what about you, Mr. Pamuk? Was your day successful?
Oh, yes, Lady Grantham. I can hardly remember a better one.
Mary has more suitors tonight than the Princess Aurora.
You should judge them sensibly.
Oh, no one's sensible at her age, nor should they be. That's our role.
Well, if you'll excuse me. Thank you.
Sir Richard, you don't have
Richard, please. You see, I want you to marry me.
Why?
Because I think very highly of you.
Very highly. Goodness.
I mean it. I think we do well together. We could be a good team.
Now that sounds better. But I can't help thinking that tradition demands a little mention of love.
Oh, I can talk about love and moon and June and all the rest of it if you wish. But we're more than that. We're strong and sharp. And we could build something worth having, you and I, if you'll let us.
Your proposal is improving by leaps and bounds. You must give me some time, but I promise to think about it properly.
I'm counting on it.
I assume you're going to give me an explanation at some stage.
It's not complicated. I've made a long journey to ask a short question. Will you marry me?
Tony, you don't know me.
How can you say that? We've known each other since we were children.
Yes, but with a very long gap in the middle. We only met properly a few days ago, and now you want to spend the rest of your life with me.
Yes.
Who'd have thought it?
I can scramble eggs, but that's about it. I suspect Carson had plans for this, but too bad.
I don't deserve such attention.
You certainly do. You've completely saved our bacon, literally. So, you're a practical farmer as well as a theoretician. Not sure I was expecting that.
I didn't expect to see you as a cook and a water carrier.
A night of discovery.
Good discoveries. For me, anyway.
I love how they've all gone to bed without the slightest concern about us. What do they think we were doing?
We went for a walk and vanished. Who knows what they thought?
I'm ever so sorry, milady.
Please don't apologize.
Ivy, milady.
Ivy. Well, if you're getting up, it's time for us to go to bed. Would you please tell Anna I'll ring when I'm awake? Good night.
Good night.
I need to know that you're certain.
I am. I believe I've met my match. I have. I'm not 20, trembling at the touch of your hand. But I know that if I leave you now, I'll never be as happy as we could have been together.
I'm not 20 either, but I still tremble at the touch of your hands.
Me too. I don't know why I said that, really.
Oh, darling. Thank God for you.
So what do we do now? Elope to Gretna Green?
Well, I have a confession. When I came here last, I brought a license so we could be married at once.
Doesn't the Archbishop of Canterbury need to agree?
Not if you can specify the church.
Well, you still need a bishop.
My uncle's a bishop.
Oh, good old England. Some things never change.
Quite. But the point is, it's still valid, so should we just get married now?
Now?
Well, on Saturday. Oh, you don't want to have a huge society affair again, do you?
God, no. I've done that.
Then will you?
Well, I suppose I've come this far.